Well, with less than 24 hours until Super Tuesday, Donald Trump holds a dominant lead as Marco Rubio takes a page from his book and goes on the attack.
He's always calling me Little Marco. And I'll admit, the guy, he's taller than me. He's like 6'2", which is why I don't understand why his hands are the size of someone who's 5'2". Have you seen his hands? They're like this. And you know what they say about men with small hands? He doesn't sweat. He doesn't sweat because his pores are clogged from the spray tan that he uses. Donald is not going to make America great. He's going to make America orange.
Will these last-minute attacks work? Here to react, Donald Trump's sons, Eric and Donald Trump Jr. Thank you guys for coming in this morning.
Great to be here. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's exciting. You're here on my first day.
Yeah, so we'll see. She'll either be very vicious or very nice. We don't know.
I'll start with being very nice.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so what's your reaction to that? Because this is just changing directions. All these insults, talking about your dad being orange, spray tanning, plastic surgery. Eric, what do you think about this?
Well, in fact, it's kind of a little bit sad, right? I mean, both these candidates, right, both the kind of opponents at this point, they're drowning, they're not doing very well, and, you know, so what are they doing? They're kind of bringing down on, you know, with them. And, you know, it's sad to see. We love our father. He's an amazing guy. He would do such an unbelievable job for this country. He's an amazing businessman. He's an amazing negotiator. He's self-funding himself, right? I mean, all these guys, you know, including Rubio, being funded by super PACs. And, you know, it's just very, very sad to see that kind of dialogue.
It's almost like watching a reality show. What's your reaction to this?
I think it's just gotten ridiculous. Again, I think it's a desperate move, right? It's one thing if you have an aggressive personality and you've been known to have that for your entire life, like my father, right? It's another when you're, oh, we pretend to do this, and now my puppet masters will tell me what to say so that I can try to win some points. I think people will see through it. I don't think it comes across as genuine, and again, it's a desperate move.
A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people agree with you, saying it looks really desperate because that hasn't been his routine.
Right, you can't be Mr. Nice Guy, and then all of a sudden I'm Mr. Attack Guy because someone calls you weak and says you're not a tough guy. It doesn't play well, in my opinion. But again, I am my father's son, so I'm going to support him. But it is sad to see that this is where politics has gone, right? When you don't have a real record to talk about, right? Rick Santorum, who comes out, I'm for Rubio, he's great. What are our accomplishments? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. He hasn't done anything. And, I mean, this is a guy that's running for president. Yeah. He's a half-term senator. I mean, we talk about Barack Obama that way. Oh, he had no experience. He never did anything. Cruz and Rubio, the same thing. It's sort of amazing. And I'm a conservative saying this.
For the fact that he's not the establishment politician. They like the fact that he doesn't have any political experience. Sure. Now, when I drive around New York City, I see your dad's name on so many different buildings. He's been very successful. He says he's not going to release his tax returns, at least not right now. Now, you've got some of these politicians, like Ted Cruz, who's saying maybe he's not releasing them because he's connected to the mob. What's your reaction?
It's ridiculous. I mean, first of all, you know, anybody who knows anything about business realizes tax return shows you nothing about somebody's net worth and what they've accomplished. And I think that is the greatest testament to our father. You drive around New York and you see, you know, some of the biggest buildings in the world. It's not just here in New York, but it's in Nevada, it's in Chicago, it's all over California. I mean, what he's done over the course of his life is absolutely exceptional, and, you know, he'll do that for the country. And listen, he's self-funding his campaign. I mentioned that before, right? And he lives an amazing life. He lives a great life. He doesn't need to be running for commander-in-chief, but this is his way of giving back to the country. I mean, this country's given him everything. It's given him us, right, Don and I and Ivanka, and a great family. It's given him an amazing business. I mean, this is really his way of giving back, and he's sick of seeing what's happening to our nation.
Your dad's doing really well, and if you look at the map, he is really on schedule to win a lot of these states tomorrow. He's probably, if the polls are correct, going to go up against Hillary Clinton. Look at the map here. I mean, your dad's taking all of these red states right now. If he goes up against Hillary, this is what she was saying in South Carolina over the weekend. Take a listen, and I want to get your reaction.
Despite what you hear, we don't need to make America great again. America has never stopped being great. We do need to make America whole again. Instead of building walls, we need to be tearing down barriers.
She says America's already great.
Well, listen, America's a great country, but it's going down the wrong path. We want to fix it. We want to make it better than ever before. You know, I think the people that my father's reaching out to, they're real hard-working American people. He's finally giving them a voice again. That's why this is a movement. This isn't a political thing. This is a movement. I mean, people are supporting him because they haven't had a voice in such a long time, meaning hard-working Americans, the people that built this country. He's giving them that voice, and that's what's so incredible about it. You know, so
you're seeing that at the turnout of the polls, right? In South Carolina the other day, the Democrats had an awful turnout. I mean, hardly anybody showed out to the polls. If you look at all the Republican states thus far, they've doubled, they've tripled their numbers. I mean, the excitement behind the GOP right now is incredible, and that's largely due to him and his personality and what he's saying.
Well, and he's bringing new people into the race. I mean, that's the biggest thing. People who haven't voted in 30 years, people who've been totally disenfranchised. You know, you think the people that have historically even voted Democrat, big union guys, you think they're voting for Hillary Clinton, or you think they're voting for Donald Trump, who's actually built something in their lives? You know, these guys are all coming onto our side. It's going to be a historic turnout for the GOP.
All right, now, there are a lot of celebrities that don't agree with your dad, that don't think he's going to make America great. Listen to this.
I don't think that's America. I don't want it to be America. Maybe it's time for me to move.
If Donald Trump is the nominee, I'm open to support anyone, while I'm also reserving my ticket to get out of here if he wins.
If any Republican gets nominated, I'm going to move to Canada with my entire family.
Will your dad miss them if they leave?
Not at all. I'll buy them their airfare.
Oh, I'll
buy their airfare. It's already, you know,
the greatest endorsement
I'm more than
ever,
happy to chip in. Yes, please. If those are endorsements for Trump. You know, and that's the thing. You know, when you have the establishment people in the debates and they stack the debates with 1,000 people that are all establishment and they're booing, those are votes for us, because the people in the audience watching at home, they're like, wait a minute, he's saying what I'm thinking.
Right, a lot of people are saying
so, you know, I love that. That's as good an endorsement as I could possibly get. And we have a couple big ones coming out. We got a couple big ones yesterday. We had, you know, Tig and Oz, the guys from Benghazi, you know, which was perfect given, you know, what Bill and Hillary Clinton said to the Marine when questioned about Benghazi this week. Those guys came up because they know Trump's not leaving them in that situation. That'll never happen under our watch.
And Senator Sessions, who was amazing yesterday.
Yeah, biggest guy on immigration probably in the country, you know, coming out for us. Yeah, so we're really creating a movement, and even those guys who really know these things are coming out for us. It's great.
Donald, Eric, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.